No, I don't believe in the Epstein. I think it's a waste of time. Guy, no, my kids stay off my life. It's like, Dad, you're embarrassing us, you know? And, but they can't complain because they're successful and they implemented everything that I shared with them and my parents. So those family values have gone on for generations. We don't have a Davey in our family. We don't have a troll in our family. You know why? We were born to work. We got the millionaire mindset, but we got the blue collar work ethic. You see the difference? You tell me who hasn't failed and succeeded. You got to do either one. I mean, how can you succeed if you're afraid to fail, right? And you become Davey. You don't want to be Davey, okay? Davey will switch someday, okay? It's kind of like transformation. Once they get hit in the head, you know, and maybe there's a mental problem. Maybe there's parents' problems, you see? So you just got to be, when it comes down to failure and success, that's up to you. That's up to you. I failed many times, more in relationships than I did in business. You know why? Business is more tactical. Relationships are emotional, you see? And not everybody keeps their promises. Right, Davey? Not everybody keeps their promises. You see? We're at 50 minutes. We got 14. These are good numbers. Davey, keep coming. Uh-oh, we did get another one. I can see another one. Okay. See, I could decipher where the donkeys are. I know the horses. I can tell the horses. Hello from Australia. I've never felt like I could fly to Australia, even though I had some classmates from Australia and New Zealand, and I always felt like, well, God, you know, what's more beautiful, Australia or New Zealand? I've heard a lot of good things about New Zealand, though. Yeah, it's possible. They're hidden. They're hidden, Sky. You know that. I was born and raised in Minnesota in the United States, and now I reside in Florida. Chris, it's okay, Chris. It's okay because it helps my algorithm. I want more Davies. You just don't read that stuff. Ask me a question, I'll answer it. He's helping me. It's the farms. He hasn't caught on it. This is my 18th live. But you know what? I probably had 20 in my very first one, but now I know who they are. I'm actually proposing that Davey bring in more people. Look at this. We got 19 now. That's good. Because at 60 minutes, I cut it off. And then I come back tonight. Yeah. I don't think there is a king of YouTube, do you? I mean, there's 120 million channels? It's unbelievable. That's what I'm saying, Sky. You think you could be friends with people like that? I mean, seriously. In his dark basement, watching, eating pizza rolls, obese, no friends, no relationships. You would think that they'd have a life. That's what I'm trying to do. Just because I'm helping others, hi Janice, you know, you got to help these people somehow, some way. Larry, I don't know what you mean by that. Craig, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's not give him all this attention. It's like Epstein. Why give him attention, you know? Thank God it wasn't my daughter, you know, or anyone I knew, or my nieces or anything like that. That's the values that my parents raised us with. Well, at the end of the day, it's about picking the right horse. That's what I keep saying. Andrea, yeah, we know that. So, you know, you just got to know how to handle them, you know. So I hope that he understands that he's in the minority. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Have anything else to say? Yeah. Jake, isn't anybody drinking coffee? I got 5 more minutes. Then I got to cut it off. I got some errands to do, and I'll be back maybe 7, 8 o'clock tonight, something like that. So come on, help my algorithm. It all helps. All this helps. Davey helps. In fact, I hope Davey invites some of his buddies. And I sure hope they're not brothers and sisters. Thanks, Guy. Appreciate it. I hope you guys subscribe, man, so you get the notification. Because I don't usually schedule this. I just go on. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I should go on in the morning or on a Sunday afternoon or something like that, you know? I never heard that, Davey. No friend left on the NFL. NFL to me means not for long. So, Davey, you're in the NFL. Oh, my God. Coffee overrated. Yeah, I'm still at it, Baba. Where are all the friends, man? My VIPs are all, you know what my VIPs are doing? They're working. They're out there with their families. They're working. They're making a few bucks. They're trying to figure out a better way of life and be happy. You know? We don't know. We don't know why they're this way. That's where the psychologists, don't they call them rehab centers? They need rehab. I feel sorry for them. Well, actually, I think this is a success. I should come back twice a day, because I get different people coming in. Right now, the people that are productive, they're out there hustling, working. Then, later on, they want to kind of rest up. And see, I look at, hey, today's Sunday, Monday through Friday is a very busy time for everybody. And most people are working, but I could count on Davey and the trolls Monday through Friday. Because this is their job, you know? So I appreciate it. If anybody wants to subscribe and learn more, thank you. I think, as I mentioned before, I'll learn a few more things as I run around Florida for a few hours, and I'll come back and do the same thing. And that should be it. So we got another minute. Davey, anything else to say? Yeah, because I'm trying to get you to recruit your friends, because it all helps my algorithm, you know? It's been awesome. It's been awesome. So I welcome them back. The trolls are actually helping me. So, you know, my VIPs and the people that are interested in a better life, don't worry about these people. They're everywhere. You know what I mean? So once again, I appreciate everything. We're coming to that hour mark, and I like keeping it going. And I'll come back on later tonight, because that's where I get a lot of my followers that are interested in having a better life, making better decisions, picking the right horse, and so on. You know, Janice, it's okay. They don't need friends. They need pizza rolls. Can you imagine the shape that these people are in? Unbelievable. 16 hours. They spend 16 hours on this stuff. Guy, thanks, man. Guy, are you male or female? Can you recruit some people to follow me? And hopefully it's helpful. It sounds like you know what you're doing. You got some ambition. You got some dreams. It's a good thing. Okay, that's cool. And Sky, where are you? What country? What country are you in, Sky? All right, this will go to YouTube. They'll run it. You'll notice I watch what I say, because I want to make sure everything gets through. I think it would be too late. William, I think it would be too late. That's why you got to live a good life on earth. And then it's automatic. Like my mother, there's no doubt she's in heaven. And I'm more like my mother. I mean, my father, I think he's a good man. He's a good man. He did a lot of good things. He was tough, but he wasn't as compassionate as my mother. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. My father picked the right horse. His career, his spouse, his lifestyle, and that's kind of what I look at. And he's very generous, and that's what I've become, generous. They say in the Bible, my understanding is good deeds. Just do good deeds. And that's why I look at Davey as just be nice to him. You know, he's got faults. We got faults, you know. No, I know what you're saying, William. But you know what? overall, it's individual. Have you been a good person? I believe I've been a good person, you know? And as I get closer to death, because I'm in my 70s, I want to make sure that I do good things and pass on whatever good that I've had. But my past is, flawed. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Wow. Okay. We're over time. I'm like a therapist for Davey. He'll be back. God bless you guys. I'll be back probably between 7 and 8 tonight, Eastern time. Welcome back, and thanks for stopping in. I'll talk to you soon.